What's up, guys? I'm Marlon.
And I'm Bryce.
Today, we get to listen to some banger AI music.
I'm ready for it, man. Do you think we can listen to it without laughing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll also talk about those pesky thoughts, though, that get stuck in our head like a song.
Today on
MISH!
9-7. It's time to die in the MISH.
All right, guys. Bryce and I are going to make some music, sort of.
At least with the help of AI and with the help of Game Master Gavin.
That's right. Thank you guys for being here. We're playing a game called Mad Lib Generator Song Edition. So pretty much how this game will work, kind of like Mad Libs, you make a story out of different adjectives and nouns, and you guys are going to give me those words. We're going to throw that into a kind of like a lyric generator. Then we're going to throw that into an AI music generator, and it's going to pump out a song.
Let's go.
You guys are going to listen to that song while trying not to laugh with how ridiculous it is. And so you guys are going to have pretty much like a full mouth of water.
Okay.
And try not to spit it out for each and every song.
Sounds good to me.
We're making an album today.
Yes, we are. We're going to make the
go.
album. Let's go. Round one.
That's right. And this first song you guys are going to create is called A Farmer's Perfect Day.
Okay.
So what I need is an adjective. You guys can either work together or just tell me individually.
Adjective.
Do awesome? Let's do awesome.
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 All right. Give me a plural noun.
Plural noun. What do we got? I don't know.
Let's do chickens.
Chickens?
Chickens, yeah.
Okay.
Now a noun.
Noun. Sword.
Sword.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Give me another plural noun.
It's your turn, man.
I'm thinking,
Whatever's on your mind.
cheese graters.
It's okay.
I don't know. That's just what came to my head. I'm
Now
sorry.
a relative.
I'm sorry.
Give me a relative.
What's a relative?
Like someone related
Cousin.
to you.
Oh,
Cousin would work.
Cousin. Okay.
Noun. Do you need to have an English lesson?
Snake. Adjective?
Adjective.
Saucy.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Another adjective.
Swiftly.
Yep.
Swiftly. Great. And one last adjective.
Swaggly.
Swaggly.
I don't know if that's a word.
It is now.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, the lyrics are being generated. All right, guys, the song has been generated. A Farmer's
Okay.
Perfect Day. You guys ready to take a listen?
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome farmer Joe tending to his chickens, singing a tune with his trusty sword. He plants the seeds and milks the cheese graters. His cousin says you're one crazy snake boy with a stride on his head and a smile of sauce. Farmer Joe dances in the swiftly sunset. His chickens cluck and pigs oink. What a swaggly sight to behold. Farmer Joe, the rock star.
I think I lost that one. I was like swallowing it the whole time.
Nice. You guys did not okay. That was great.
Round two.
All right, guys, it's time for your next AI song.
Let's do it.
The title of the song is called The Last Slice of Pizza.
Last slice
So
of pizza.
I need an adjective.
Slimy.
Great.
Is that not? That's a good word.
Sure. Whatever you
Okay.
say is a good word. Give me a noun.
Pepperoni.
That is on a pizza, so that's cool.
Yep.
All right, give me a plural noun.
Let's do
Rats.
rats. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Now give me a noun.
You got one this time?
Darth Vader.
What? Person, place, or thing?
I
That's
know,
great.
but
That's
That's
it's
great.
just so random. I don't know what I'm thinking. My head is not. Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
Relative.
Oh,
Like-
relative.
like last time?
Like
Father.
last time.
Father.
Yeah.
Father.
And last one, another relative.
Third cousin. I don't know.
Third cousin. Here we go, gents. The song you created called The Last Slice of Pizza.
Much to everyone's surprise, the Darth Vader turned out to be a father who had been craving pizza all day. They devoured the slice in one bite, leaving everyone in awe. The next day, the town couldn't stop talking about the mysterious pizza-loving third cousin.
Wow, well done.
I loved it. I almost laughed when I heard the first. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
That was hilarious. Round 3.
This next song you guys are creating is called Brain Rot Ballad.
Oh, bro, I got this in the bag.
Wow.
Okay, so I need an adjective.
Skibbity.
Noun.
Ohio.
Adjective.
Chaotically.
Plural noun.
LeBron's.
Relatives. Or just one relative, sorry.
Let's do
Brother,
uncle.
'cause you're my brother.
Brother. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Last one, adjective.
Rizzingly. Oh my gosh, that was so not.
Riz testicle.
Wristastical.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
This is gonna be bad.
All right, here is our brain rot ballad for your listening ears.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
In the world of Gen Alpha, every skibbity Ohio known was what it means to be Sigma, a term used to describe something chaotic or exciting. When hanging out with their fellow LeBrons, they often throw around phrases like yeet to show their enthusiasm for something cool.
Great job.
That's it?
It would have been the same lines.
We need to crank up the craziness,
We
I
do.
think, with
we
our
do.
words.
We do. Final round.
Here we go, guys. The tiebreaker round. This one is called I Got the Dub, a Fortnite song. Okay, so give me an adjective.
Chug jugs.
Chug jug.
Give me another noun.
Tilted towers. Thank you.
Tilted towers.
Tilted
Yeah,
towers.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Give me an adjective.
Flopper.
Relative.
Fortnite dad.
Does that work?
All right, plural noun.
Boogie bomb.
Hey.
Boogie bombs. Boogie bombs.
Noun.
Thanos.
All right, give me an adjective.
What about gold loot? Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, best man win.
In the world of gold, Fortnite where chug jugs battle to be the last one standing. I geared up with my tilted towers and set out to conquer the flopping island with my Fortnite dad by my side. We strategized our every move, boogieing boogie bombs as we pushed toward victory. As the storm closed in, our hearts raced with excitement as we
Oh my gosh.
earning that elusive victory.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I couldn't keep it in.
I think my ear got most of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, my other hand's
okay.
kind of wet.
That was a good game.
But,
That was a good game.
Yeah, for real though. I mean, those songs were fire. I think our album's ready, man.
Dude, like I really want to make real songs that good.
Me too. Those songs are kind of stuck in my head right now.
Just like the thoughts that get stuck in our head.
All right, I see what you did there. Let's learn about how our thoughts can be like songs that get stuck in our head. And are those thoughts true?
Let's find out.
Hey friends, my name is Dylan, and I want to tell you a story about a time where I actually felt pretty alone. It was when I was younger, my family and I, we moved from one side of the country to the other, and obviously that's a pretty big change. At my old school, I had plenty of friends, I knew who my teachers were, I felt pretty confident in the place I was, and then I moved to this new school, which was a lot bigger. A lot more people that I didn't know and that didn't know me. And I was having a hard time with that. I was having a hard time making friends and feeling like I belonged there. That became the soundtrack in my head. Over and over, day after day, I started to believe that I wasn't worth being someone's friend, that I was always gonna be alone, that I was invisible, that no one cared. That's a lie. Maybe some of you have experienced that lie. At a school or with friends, you felt like you didn't belong or that no one cared. God tells us in His Word that we are loved, that we are chosen and we are worthy to be loved. In Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, it says this: "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." the lies that we tell ourselves or the things that someone might say about us, it's just not true. When we think about things that are true, things that come from God's word, we start to live a more fulfilling and really happier life. So let's think about things that are true, like things that God says about us. Let's read this verse a few more times and talk about it.
I grew up in the early 2000s, which was a long time ago. Okay, maybe not that long ago. Like, I'm still young, I'm still cool, I'm still with it. I know what's hip and cool to you guys like tra-la-lero, tra-la-la. Okay, stop, Selena. Don't be cringe. Go away. Right, anyways, here's what you need to know about the early 2000s. Being a kid back then was awesome. We had mixed CDs, weird fashion choices, and we thought texting with T9 was the coolest thing ever. It wasn't. The adults in the room know what I'm talking about. And one of the biggest things we look forward to were sleepovers. Sleepovers were a big deal. Your best friend would roll up and hand you a super sparkly invitation at school. That's right, an actual invitation. Crazy. You would pack your coolest pajamas, your fluffiest blanket, and your toothbrush that your mom definitely reminds you to pack 10 times, and of course, your stuffed animal. Now listen, you pretended you didn't need your stuffed animal anymore, right? Like, I don't need that, I'm totally mature, I left it at home. Yeah, I said that too, but I definitely brought mine. His name was Dog. And I know, not super original, but he was loyal. Take a good look at Dog. You're gonna wanna remember him. We'll come back to him later. So anyway, I get my backpack, pajamas on, snacks, Dog cleverly hidden away, and I head off to the sleepover. And let me tell you, it was awesome. We had every snack, pizza rolls, Doritos, chips that turned your fingers orange, cans of soda stacked like a mini mountain, and the games, oh, we didn't mess around. We had Dance Dance Revolution, also known as DDR, on one side of the room, and let me tell you, you had to have some pretty fast feet for that one. I was the DDR champ. Here's a clip of me in the 2005 DDR Championship. Yeah, that was really me, but that's a story for another day. And on the other corner of the room, we would have karaoke going with all our favorite songs, even though nobody really knew the words. We did all the classics too, like MASH, makeovers, prank calls.
You gonna go see that new Star Wars coming out?
Who is this?
This is Jabba the Hutt.
I don't know you.
It was chaotic in the best way. I remember thinking, this was the best night ever. I've got my dog hidden in my bag. I've got my friends. I've got snacks. Life was good. After we danced our heart out to DDR, eaten enough pizza rolls to feed a small country, and laughed till we couldn't breathe, someone suggested we play the classic sleepover game, Telephone. Now, if you've never played Telephone, it goes like this. One person whispers a sentence to the next person, then they whisper it to the next person, and it keeps going around the circle until the last person says out loud what they think they heard. And guess what? It's never really what they actually said. We'd start off with something totally normal like, my cat loves cheesy pizza. And by the end of it, somehow it turns into, my grandma eats squirrels on Wednesdays. What? Like, how did it get there? We'd all fall over laughing and blaming each other for messing it up. It was hilarious. And it was all fun and games until one of those whispers in the games hits a little bit too close to home, like, I heard Selena brought her stuffed animal, and she sleeps with it every night. What a baby. Hold up. Excuse me? First of all, Dog is a total comfort icon. And second, okay, fine. I totally did bring him, and yes, I do have Dog with me every single night. But that didn't mean I wanted the whole room talking about it. One sentence, something silly meant to get a laugh, suddenly made me feel embarrassed, like maybe something was wrong with me. And even though I knew it wasn't that big of a deal, my brain kept replaying it on repeat. You're too childish. You're a baby. Bringing a doggy. That one sentence, one comment, one look, and it plays over and over in your head like a song you don't want to hear, but can't turn off. Yeah, like that one. Something so small, just one sentence, turned into a whole list of lies. Stuff that wasn't even true, but it felt true. And all night long, those thoughts just kept playing in my head like a playlist I couldn't stop. Grow You're so weird, baby. You're so immature. You're such a babe. It's wild how fast one comment can turn into a whole loop of lies. And maybe that happened to you. It might not be about your stuffed animal, but maybe it's something someone said about your clothes or your laugh or your family. And now, boom, you're stuck in a mental loop of stuff that doesn't even line up with who you really are. And the next morning, I was still feeling off. So I pulled one of my friends aside while we were eating some real nutritious chocolatey fudge Pop-Tarts, that's the best flavor by the way, and said, hey, did someone really say that about me? She began to explain that someone did say it to be funny, but all that other stuff I was believing wasn't true, and she even had a stuffed animal at home that she was too nervous to bring to the sleepover. I was so relieved. You see, talking to my friend helped me because that lie I believed, it started to lose its power once I sought out the truth. Sometimes we need others to help us remind us of what's true. But the truth we really need, the truth that never changes, never twists, and is always constant, comes from God. We've been taking a look at Philippians 4:8, which says, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. One of those words is true, fixing our thoughts on what God says is true. So how do we do this? We start to fill our minds with God's truth from His Word. It might look like reading a verse and try to memorize it. You could even write it on your mirror or your locker. Or maybe you put a sticker on your water bottle with the truth like, I am loved. Or maybe you put a really cool reminder that says, you're not a baby, Jesus loves you, on your childhood stuffed animal. See, I told you you'd be back. The point is to focus your mind on God's truth. At some point, lies are going to come up, but we can shut them down fast. Why? Because we've got God's truth ready. So, the next time there's that pesky little lie that tries to creep up in your mind, grow up already, you big baby. Instead, think about what is true.